Welcome back to New Zealand. Today we are checking out the Pelorus River Scenic Reserve area. This is an area between Picton and Nelson that I think a lot of people just blow through here because the main road, the 6, goes across the Pelorus River and you can catch a glimpse of the beautiful clear bluish green water that is known to have some nice swimming holes that we are going to be checking out later on today. But first we're going to check out this waterfall track. There's a quick 2-hour loop you can do. It takes you by a couple of small waterfalls. And then I heard a rumor there's some cliff jumping spots on the river and there's definitely some epic swimming holes. So it's going to be a pretty eventful day checking out the Pelorus River today. So this reserve area is actually very important for the species of bat they have here in New Zealand, the long-tailed New Zealand bat. This is one of the last remaining habitats where those bats are found. They are facing a critical threat from the stoats and the possums and all these other invasive mammals that were introduced. Rats and feral cats are also decimating the native bat population, much like they are decimating the native bird population. The New Zealand long-tailed bat is the only native land mammal in New Zealand. Everything else is invasive, it's a predator, and it is totally disrupting all the native wildlife here. I was gonna mention the black sooty fungus because I started smelling it and saw it on a few trees, but then I thought maybe I've overdone it a bit talking about the black sooty fungus here in New Zealand. If you've learned nothing else from the 7 months in New Zealand so far, guys, black sooty fungus. I just feel like I talk about it in every video, but you know, if you know, then you know at this point, right, about the black sooty fungus. So made it to the second waterfall here, and man, it is a beautiful waterfall. There's a nice sized pool at the bottom of it, and right now I'm up at the top. There's a small little use trail, so just scoping it out a little bit, checking out a little bit of this creek above the second falls. I don't know that there's much else up here. Still a nice little tranquil spot. So initially I was thinking, when we're in the parking lot, I don't know if I'm gonna go swimming in the river because it was a little windy and I was feeling a bit chilly. But after that quick walk to the waterfalls, I am feeling much warmer and looking forward to jumping in to the beautiful Pelorus River now. I just had a realization, and that is that this river is moving pretty swiftly, and I remembered sandflies breed in swift moving water. And as I'm standing here saying that, I am getting engulfed by sandflies. Whoa, gotta find a good spot to jump in, probably quickly. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I have escaped the sandflies. Haha, they'll never find me in here. That was swift. Feels good though, right? It's not that cold. Are you going again?
I do not know.
Would you rather be cold as hell or swarmed by sandflies?
Oh, I don't know.
Which do you prefer? I think I prefer the cold to getting swarmed by the sandflies. Okay. Look at how clear and blue this water is though. Oh man, my whole upper body is like locking up right now. But man, definitely feels better than getting bit by hundreds of sandflies. There's a ton of, this is like a nice little narrow section here of the Pelorus River. And there's, I guess, more popular swimming holes over towards that way. Not sure if we're gonna hit those. But this is pretty sweet right here. We got this all to ourselves. Maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 foot cliff jump here. It is moving pretty swift, but you can get into a little eddy and plenty of spots to climb back up. Pelorus River, highly recommended. Don't just blow by on your way to either Picton or Nelson. Give it a stop, check out the waterfalls, check out these swimming holes. I imagine right now it's very early spring, so I would imagine later in summer that this gets a lot more traffic for people looking for swimming holes here. And they do also have a campground here right on the river that has showers and washer and dryer. So pretty cool spot to camp with the family.
Infamous.